YouTube, welcome back to another episode. I am finally in a position where I can start working back on the Fast and Furious, Too Fast, Too Furious Nissan GTR Nismo. Recap, bumper. Alright, we got our RB26. We got our caliper. One wheel. And a lower control arm. I can't tell if it's for the front or the back, but there it is. So we are back. You should see, I am behind on building all these boxes, so I'm gonna move forward, and today's episode is gonna be box number 3, 4. I think it's 3. I got my shirt, I got my shorts on, I got my Converse, just like Paul had in the movie. But here we go. So this is box number 3 or 4, stages 9 through 14. I don't remember what was in here specifically. I just kind of pulled things out. Okay, we got our coilovers, instruction. Looks like injectors, Turbski parts, engine mounts and bushings, more bushings, and we got ourselves another rotor. That's pretty cool. With all the instructions above 9 through 14, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, here's another 13. Ah, yes. So I was actually missing a stage in a box. It never showed up. They didn't pack it right. So what's great with Fanhome is if you buy into a model kit, no matter what it is, if they don't have something in stock or they forget to, you're guaranteed those parts. They forget to pack it in, they will pack it for you. So I opened everything up. That's why I opened and numbered everything and make sure that I got all of my stages and the instruction packets to do so. And I realized that 13 was missing, and that's why I kind of put a hold on all of this while I was building. And months ago I got that figured out, and that's where we are today. So there's going to be an extra 13 manual, and number 13 it shows on right here. It's coilovers. Okay. So without further ado, let's get started. So we're going to start with number 9. And number 9 is going to be this. We'll open this here up. And I had some leftover Dominoes. It is 9:21 a.m. as recording this, so yes, it's a fat boy summer for sure. Alright, so number 9, again with the Fanhomes, they give you all information of the Skyline that you can read about and learn up, but who doesn't know about Skylines? But I really like the trivia they give behind the movie and whatnot too. You really get a lot out of it. And of course at the end of the packet is what we got. So it is the front suspension system. Pause if you want to take a look. So here you go. You got this, and you got your control arm. I can't see you now with the reflection. Ah, okay. Here you go. Pop that in there like that. And now, yes, it does rotate. And now you're going to put your collar on. And then you're going to use AM screws with the control arm facing up, with this screw facing in. Oh my God! Ah, you bastard. For the love of God. You know, it would be helpful to invest in a better modeling screwdriver or such things like that. It's not bad, but with my hands cramping up, it does kind of stink. I don't do well with small parts. I'm looking forward to getting to the big stuff, But of course, the whole adventure of putting a model kit together is a lot of fun. The parts are a little hard getting in, especially with the paint, and it is metal, but it seemed to, once I found the track, it kind of loosened up. See, this one's hard to push in. Oh, see, now it goes easy. I don't know, it's a hit or miss, I guess, but either way. Ah, yes, so now comes the lower control arm, which is very cool. So this is gonna pop this bad boy. Oh no, I'm skipping a step. Whoops. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. No, it's getting cross-threaded. Mother freak. Oh my gosh. Bam, huh? Control arm, control arm. Where's my rim? Very cool. All right, that concludes number 9. So we're gonna set that aside and go on to number 10. Nope, false alarm, there's a back. God dang it. It is gonna fit. The bushings are actually rubber. What? Their bushings are rubber. That's cool. Oh, hell yeah. There's no way they needed to do that, but they did that. That's sharp as hell. Okay, keep the inner dust cap and the front left drive shaft aside for later assembly. Okay. So there wasn't much extra to that step. Stage 10 turbo system. Very cool. Very cool. So let's go ahead and pop this together. That's cool. Looks like we got some exhaust manifold covers. Wow, we're building ourselves a motor here. We'll have an RB26 in no time. Insert the pivot turbo valves into the compressor housings and the turbine casing shown as picture. Hoo-wee! We got an ejection system. Oh, what fun this is gonna be. It's gonna be loads of fun because they give you freaking tweezers. I'm gonna take a break, calm down, change batteries, and we'll move forward, moving ahead. This is gonna test my patience for sure, because not only do they want me to cut off all the injectors, they supply me with tweezers. Now, if anybody knows anything about me, small details, I lose my freaking mind. So I'm hoping to God these parts fit straight in, and I'm not gonna bother super gluing because it's gonna be a total mess. Things are way too small here. So, without further ado, let's get started. What I'm gonna do is cut right on my freaking table because I don't care. They want me to use scissors. I'd rather use a brand new razor and get the parts off that I need. Reds, blues, and 2 grays. Set those aside. All right. I don't know how well you're gonna see with this because I need to be zoomed in with detail, and I'm not a model expert, so I don't have all this crazy cool stuff to use. But now I got tweezers to pull the pieces out, so that's kind of nice. Now this is an injector rail, and this is going to be going. Take the engine block assembly that you built in issue 10 and the fuel rail, and we're gonna go where with it? Where do you want me? This side? Okay. And, well, we're waiting. Okay, this. Small parts. Two more blows. Oh, my fingers are cramping up. Come on. No. Oh, you. Get in there, you bastard. You rubber buck. Ugh. I'm so happy. Oh, so happy. So happy to be modeling my car. I'm so happy to model my car. My fingers. I'm not done. I gotta do these things still. Where? Hook up. They gotta be. If we're gonna go this far into detail, we gotta make sure they're at least oriented in the right, proper direction. The blues are in. The reds are in. The connectors are in. Okay. That was a fight, and I did not enjoy that. This is stressful. This is stressful. This is supposed to be calm. This isn't calming. This is like, holy smokes. I think these were extras I cut by accident. Fit the curved end of the crank ventilation intake connection over the left pivot ventilation connector. Then lift the other end of the intake connection over the air inlet. Attach the crankcase ventilation tube to the front pivots of the ventilation connector. Did I miss a step? I did miss a step. Okay, this is gonna go. Okay, oh, and so that means, no. Oh, yep, so this goes here. And then this is gonna go into this here. This is gonna go into there with these two bits here. Now this is a little wobbly. And also because I broke this screw off, and then this screw is starting to strip out this plastic. I'm like, what the actual F? I just gotta be super careful. Wait till I get closer to the engine, then I can add a little extra super glue here on the bottom. Make sure it doesn't go falling everywhere. So good thing I missed a part. Back to over here to this page. That's connected into there. That's over here. Let's go ahead and do a compressor housing now. And then these are gonna go to the front of the RWB and go into the side mount. Oh my gosh. Almost done. Sick. We're getting closer and closer every day here, boys. That was crazy, but we're in, and that completes final assembly of stage 11. So we're gonna hold off for the motor now. And it looks like we're gonna be going back to some control arms. So I'm gonna save the screws, set them aside for now. 12. Front suspension system. So we're gonna do just that, which is a repeat of a couple the earlier stage. Yep, all the parts are the same. We're gonna be rebuilding the complete side, the other side of this side. So not gonna film that. I've already filmed it once. It's just to replicate on the other side. Back in a minute. All right, we're back. So this is the same side put back together. And I was told to set aside these two bushings and these rods here. I'm imagining that's probably gonna get connected here with this. And yeah, so here we go. Let's just get started. Okay, perfect. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the left, push it through, and the right, and this is an actual usable shock. We're going to compress and then turn, twist till we lock. Ow, this hurts. Ow, god damn. I need fucking pliers. Yowzers, that hurt. Okay, now we got it. And now we're gonna need 2 AMs. Screws. Rack and pinion, beep, beep, beep. All right, that concludes book 13. And last one is 14, which is gonna be super simple because it's just another rotor. The calipers just get pushed together like say. All right, so what do we got? We've got 2 rotors, 2 calipers, 1 wheel, front bumper, control arms with a rack and pinion lower with shocks, and we have our RB26 twin turbo GTR Nismo Skyline motor. All right, that concludes that box. Hope you enjoyed that episode. One step closer to the next. Enjoy the weekend. We'll see you real soon, all right? Peace!